Hello friends, this is Worm, and a new trailer for Heresy just dropped, so I figured we'd watch it together, and we'll watch it, talk about it, and just kind of stuff like that, because tomorrow, it's coming. So let's see what this one's all about. Hey guys, this is Editor Worm here. I just wanted to remind y'all that we will be live tomorrow nights, probably by 9, but probably before 9, because I'm really excited to play Heresy, so just come over here to our YouTube channel, and join us. We can talk about Destiny, talk about the new stuff, have a lot of fun. Alright, back to the video.
Something is stirring in the hive, as it is in the Taken.
Got eyes on the Dreadnought. Something's wrong.
Has the Taken King returned?
You do pursue my power, Lightbearer. My weapon, my throne. My dreadnought tests you, Guardian Knife.
We need to get Eris out of here!
Invite the horror in. Hold it close. Reach into the unknown and prepare for it to reach back.
Dang. Okay. Holy moly. Hang on, is there anything else? Let me make sure. No, that's it. Okay. That is a lot to unpack. Sorry. Goodness gracious, I have a lot of things I want to say. So first of all, let me slow down the pace here so we're not too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just slow it down to like a little bit slower. Obviously, we got the intro here. So first of all, this is a scene from, I would presume, the Dreadnought. Got Hive. Of course, we know there's going to be Hive. It's the Dreadnought. We also know there's going to be Taken. There's going to be the Dread. But just look at the backdrop, man. The aesthetic of the Dreadnought this season looks incredible with like the tentacles and stuff. Look at this. Even this Taken here has got like these like tentacles coming off of him. This Taken Captain, which is really cool. I want to know what on earth these are. Like, because this is unlike anything that I can recall from lore or anything like that, so it'd be nice to know what those are. But they're coming off the Taken here too. Also, let me just turn this down a little. So here's the Dreadnought. Of course, one of the first things I noticed about the Dreadnought is the backdrop it's surrounded in. It's got kind of this like fog or like these clouds or something. I don't really know exactly what's going on here, but if you remember back from Destiny 1, or maybe even if you in Destiny 2, if you go in the King's Fall, this like whole aura around the Dreadnought did not exist. And it makes me wonder if this is a lore implication of some sort to like Oryx's throne world spilling over, because like whenever I see this, my first thought is immediately a throne world, right? Like we've been in a couple of, you know, ascendant planes, aka throne worlds, and we know that Oryx's Dreadnought is his throne world. So I'm wondering if there's like some sort of tear in reality that's causing it to like have this you know, this dark blighted look to it. But that looks absolutely incredible. There's Bungie. Of course, Eris and the Drifter, we knew they were going to play a big part in this, but can I just point out what weapon is Drifter holding here? Like, I can't really tell. It almost, like, I almost feel like it kind of looks like Touch of Malice. And the other reason I say that is because like the front of the gun kind of droops down. Like we know Touch of Malice has that cloth that drapes over it. And right here on the front of the gun, you can kind of see my mouse. Yeah, you can see my mouse over there. I'm kind of hanging off the gun, but I also don't see that the little blade on the end of it. I think maybe we'll get a better look at it. But this, of course, this room here is the Court of Oryx. Like for those of y'all who remembered Destiny 1, like this is definitely like the Court of Oryx, which is really cool. We get more shots of the tentacles and stuff, more shots of the ship itself. Let me slow this down a little bit more because I'm kind of zooming through these ones. Here we go. These are what I want to talk about. I have no idea what these are. And these look really cool because I think everybody's mind goes to eyeballs, right? They look like eyes of some sort. And they look like they're everywhere. Now, also notice the entire dreadnought does not seem to be blighted like this. Like this room right here looks like it's pretty normal, like dreadnought vibe, you know, with the brown color palette and the drab color palette. But we get a lot of these areas with this black and blue and, you know, kind of grayish color palette. Of course, we see a subjugator with some thrall here, but I don't know about y'all, and maybe it's just me, but these Taken look a little bit different. Like, these Taken thrall look a little bit different than what they would normally look like. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But of course, the subjugator's coming. We know we get the Dread, the Hive, and the Taken. Then, of course, we get this badass pan of Oryx here, which looks incredible. One of the things I really am just wondering right now, first of all, is this going to be some sort of a cutscene for us? But also, this green thing in the middle, your eye is drawn to it, right in the middle of the screen. Is this potentially the Echo? You know, we've seen the Echoes in the previous 2 episodes, and I'm just wondering if this is the Echo. But Oryx is clearly alive in this maybe cinematic or something. And of course, Eris is talking about it. And of course, we actually end up hearing Oryx speaking to us at some point as well. We've got the 3 Guardians. Let's pause it here. I want to take a look at these weapons too. Of course, we know we're getting the machine gun, the auto rifle, but this to me looks like a fusion rifle. No idea. I don't think this fusion rifle was revealed to us in the in the live stream. But of course, look at the armor sets. I believe this is probably Warlock, this is probably Hunter, and this is probably Titan. Titan, of course, got those 3 eyes, which looks incredible. The Hunter's outfit, the Hunter's helmet looks really cool too, but also look at the fingerprints. I just love that aesthetic. I kind of wonder what the theme going into this episode is. So they're running across the dreadnought here. We get another kind of pan of like the skybox of the dreadnought. So again, like we got 2 different skyboxes. That first scene we saw, it was like that cloudy, like tentacly, like kind of, you know, ascendant plane vibe. But this one, we can see Saturn back here. We can see the rings of Saturn. So I wonder if there's going to be some sort of, you know, mechanic where we're jumping between, you know, the our plane of existence and the ascendant realm. Because I feel like we've seen scenes where it looks like it's, again, normal, like that dull color palette of the dreadnought. Then we have that Taken ascendant plane color palette of the dreadnought. So it makes me wonder if we're going to be jumping like between 2 different planes or something like that. Also, here we go. I think this is where Oryx first speaks to us, and I want to speed it up so we can listen to what he says. Let me just turn it to.
You do pursue my power, Lightbearer.
So we pursue his power. Also, is it just me, or does this sound like a different Oryx than we had back in D1? And I guess technically in the King's Fall as well. But again, running through the court of Oryx, right back here. This is or not running through. It looks like they're actually running away from the court of Oryx. So the court of Oryx is behind them, behind the camera, and this is running. This is basically where King's Fall is. You can actually go to this area in game if you just launch up King's Fall. You can kind of explore a little bit of this area by yourself.
My weapon, my throne.
Here we go. Here's this glaive. This is so exciting. Dude, this glaive was in the concept art. I was really, when we saw the live stream, I was kind of concerned that we would not be getting the glaive because we saw a concept art of it, but it looks like we are getting it. Also, I can't really tell the damage type of the glaive, but if I'm not mistaken, this looks green to me. Does this look green to y'all? This kind of the light glow on it. Are we getting a strand glaive? Like, is this a strand glaive confirmed? That would be super exciting if it was. I would imagine it is. We got Rake Angle, our first Ace's glaive. I don't think it's that much of a jump to say that we get a strand glaive pretty soon. So hopefully that's a strand glaive. Yeah, okay, so here we go. One more time. Let's just back up here. So obviously we're going through portals. So again, this is making me think we're going to be jumping from the ascendant, like the traditional ascendant plane, to the, you know, the regular plane of existence. I've got some standard enemies here. Let me turn this back down just like halfway.
Guardian knife.
And this is the new submachine gun, the Barrow Dyad, which I'm going to slow it down here so we can kind of just watch it in slow motion, because this thing looks mean. So right now it looks like it's firing in its standard mode. There it is. Also, it looks like it's being wielded by a Titan, which again, fingerprints look super cool. Shooting normal, but then we get the reload done, and it kind of, you know, does its animation, and then it starts just shooting these seekers, and I don't know where these seekers are coming from because they're not coming out of the barrel of the gun. Like, look at this. Like, it looks like they're almost coming out of the side of the gun, but they're just tracking. I mean, that Titan is literally just like spraying across the battlefield, right? And those things are tracking, so that's really, really cool looking. Of course, they make it look incredibly powerful. I don't think it's going to be that powerful. Like, it's a trailer. They're supposed to make it look crazy good. It's probably not going to be insane. It's not going to be able to one-shot kill ogres and stuff, but low-level enemies like Thrall, maybe it could. Also, Drifter just said, get Eris out of here. Oh my god, can we just admire this animation? Eris is such a... It's too... No, it looks like Drifter's using, what's that gun called? Breakneck. We got the Hive Swords here. I'm not really sure what's going on with this. But we're getting the heck out of Dodge. We have the sisters here. Savathun, Zivil-Wrath, and Oryx or Orish. Probably back before. This is probably going to be some type of a cutscene. Probably something we're going to get right at the start of the episode that explains where we're going right now, or like the point of what we're doing. But yeah. Also notice here, they change positions. So see, like, they're all standing up here, like, kind of together, and as soon as we get around that, it almost looks like they're fighting, right? Like this, I don't know which one's which, but he's pushing them away. Not really sure. Again, we get the subjugator here, but the subjugator picking up Eric's, that's cool. That's got to be a cutscene, right? And then here, I would imagine that these three armor sets are probably our like ornaments for the season. Titan, Hunter, and Warlock over here. We don't get a great view of them because I think, let me see. Well, actually, oh, I probably should change this to HD. But even then, like, because we're going slow and it's going frame by frame, we don't get a really, really solid look at them. But yeah, that's kind of what they look like. Pretty much the artwork that we were shown for the concept designs of these. Pretty cool. Drifter again. That scout rifle looks like distant relation, actually. And Drifter and Eris. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be like something with the Echo. Like every episode so far, we've had, you know, the Echo embodiment and like some kind of a relic. You know, we had Fikrul's staff. I don't remember what's it's Maya Sundaresh's thing was, but it was something. And so now it looks like some sort of hive artifact or something right here that's going into Oryx's chest.
And prepare for it to reach back.
Oh, also, I just noticed this, but here we have Oryx, of course. This looks like that little diagram we saw just a second ago with the three sisters, and then right here is Savathun, and right here is Zivil-Wrath. The first time I watched this, I actually completely missed these two. There's Oryx, smiting down. I'm not sure exactly what it's going for here, but he's smiting down, like, it looks like that diorama of him and his sisters. But there's the other two sisters right there. This is I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm super excited for this episode, and that looks like it's it for Heresy. I'm gonna speed it up one more time. But I think that's basically everything that we needed to cover. Like I said, I mean, the key points here, obviously, like, besides just looking like at awesome stuff, like, it looks like there might be some type of mechanic of us going between realms, which is always cool, especially because of the whole Taken Pinnacles thing going on here. But yeah, with that being said, though, that's our breakdown of the trailer. That's a new trailer. You can go watch it. It's actually a really, really awesome trailer. And Bungie, they're always so good at making good trailers. Like, all the trailers that Bungie drops, like, they always make me super excited for what's coming with Destiny 2. And this is 100% no different than any of the other trailers, because this looks incredible. I love that. But yeah, with that being said, though, Heresy drops tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow night. Probably, I know I say 9 p.m. Central, but I'm going to try to be live by like 8 p.m., but it's somewhere between 8 and 9. We're going to be live, and we're going to get in game, and we're going to play around, see what Heresy has to offer, and hopefully get some cool stuff and start checking it out. But yeah, hopefully you liked the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this today. If you did, drop a like. Helps the channel a lot. It's free. So there's that. And of course, subscribe for more daily Destiny content, conversations, debates, discussions, all that good stuff. And do me one more favor, watch the videos you see here on the end screen, because for whatever reason, YouTube thinks you'll like them. Guys, I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.